Hello, welcome, dear water signs. We are here in your reading. We are doing now the red castle. So the red castle, and we already went through 3 of these waves, and now we are in the 4th wave of the sun solar glyph. So yeah, it's very special, of course, because the sun is actually the last one of a series of 20, and here the sun starts a cycle of 13 days. Yeah, so actually some kind of ending already happened while moving through this cycle, going through the next castle, the white castle. So we're talking here about a time period from 27th of June until the 9th of July, and on the 10th of July we will move to the White Castle. And yeah, today we are here on the solar seal, here on this white one, so the 7th of a cycle of 13. And I will read today the affirmation. So this is Kimi. Kimi is the world bridger. So the this is the meaning of the bridge and the world, and I will read for you its meaning. So Kimi is all about death. So yeah, we will read the affirmation. So every solar seal has got an affirmation. So resonante wereldoverbrugger. I channel in order to equalize. Inspiring opportunity. I seal the store of death with a resonant tune of attunement. I'm guided by the power of endlessness. Endlessness, so the mirror. Well, this was a little introduction. We are actually doing a tarot reading in the Hinterland CargoCult Manifesto for the water signs. Yeah, we will see what will come up for you. So yeah, we are also in the last moon, the 13th moon of the moon calendar. So yeah, I'm just mentioning you this because I'm mixing up here some calendars during your reading. So we are working here on different time frames, so you can see what is your sign, what is your birth sign in the zodiac, what is your on what sign you were born on the Tolkien, on the moon calendar, and then you can choose, of course, like, will you follow the series on the traditional counts, on the DNA counts, or on the dream spell count. So the one that I just mentioned is on a dream spell count. So yeah, they all have how to say, they all are other they use other if you use them and you link them up with the Gregorian calendar, the one we most of the time use, you get a mix. You can choose. So yeah, I try to explain. So but 4 of Pentacles again. We saw the 4 of Pentacles sometimes. In the reading of the fire signs. And here the Star. Yeah, we saw the 4 of Pentacles as the 4 of Pentacles. This person holds everything in their arms. Normally you see those coins placed in one line, or under the feet, in the heads, on the heart. Here we have them all on the hearts. Combined here with a star and a chariot. Okay, I have to see first the other cards, because the reading can go many sides. on many directions, and I want to know more about the Four of Pentacles, what came up in the other reading so prominent. As yeah, actually, I want to know more because I think we will find more meaning in this. And there was a card that really flew. It actually left the table. We have here a 10 of Cups with the Page of Wands. Okay, could have been that it was reversed, but these are families, people with children and everything. Page of Wands. Yeah, I will not say too many details right away in your reading because I was a bit, run over by the other series, the other topics. Here we see again transport. We see here those mothers, those families in a boat. Here we have children. Here also on a boat. Well, we are today on the resonant world bridger. So this card is all about this world bridging. This is a transition. When this card falls here in the center of the reading, we will do one more position. I always see it as a good sign because of the upsets, the setup of this reading is a transition reading. So when it's in the center, we will see transitioning here. And because it's more relevant even today, why it falls here in the middle, because this card also represents Psychopompus. So the spirits who guides people through the afterlife, who are accompany those people. So like the story of the Styx, so the river Styx. So here this person has got a very big stick also. So this is very dark wood. It goes straight to the bottom. So this person hits really the mud underneath here. Knight of Swords. So again a spirit card. So Kimi, the spirits. So I'm thinking here on the Shinigami. So we saw them later before. Also in the readings, so the spirits, guides, so the dead graves even. So I'm getting here. So because we have this topic here in the center, and we saw so many spirits, graves, stories. Well, so I'm getting here the same story, but we're talking here about a massa grave, a big grave here. So yeah. Okay, yeah, on top of the hill here, the Seven of Wands, so the big massa grave. I'm getting here the big battles in Waterloo. So there was a hill made. And now they're looking there for looking to the Massagraf, so a big grave with the new technologies. Even like they also say like in the hill are those graves. So this is about a big grave. Could be for one person, so it could be something like tumulus also, or like pyramids and everything. But it also could be for here more spirits than of cups. So the Four of Pentacles here. Yeah. Let's see. We have it together with the Five of Sticks. So many warriors. So all those soldiers who died in the battlefield. So some of them were buried and burnt, or their bones were afterwards used in agriculture. For fertilizing the lands. Yeah, what does this has to do with your reading? I don't know, but this card represents a big mob of people. We saw it in the other readings. We saw even two cards together, two of the same cards together. So this card in this position, especially in the third position here, comes up again. It could be here, this is about broadcasting or something online, so it doesn't has to be straight direct. What we saw in the other readings, like people gathering at for example, the Justitie, or university or squares. Or not only this, we see yeah, both sides. We will see more of both sides, or more sides of the story, what we were aiming, because yeah, okay, so new technologies to find yeah, to do excavation in the villages around. So I'm getting here, people are focusing on regions, but then what happened in those regions around, what happened actually, what are the links with the villages and everything, what happened there. And yeah, so the investigation here, so the archaeology, they will find more on the on this, yeah. So here, the on top of the hill. So okay, yes. Yes, we will do the elemental readings in this series. So you might have affinity here in looking to landscapes on hills, on mountains, or the forests, or where there are sticks. Yeah, or history sites where there is history preservation, even. Yeah, history preservation could be here. So we see the Four of Swords. It's set in stone here, so it can also be you're visiting buildings, yeah, castles, or the area around. Here, the area around those, you see the building is not straight away, so you might also here follow rivers. But look at how straight this horizon line is. So here is a shape of boundaries. So especially with Kimi, it's a world bridger. So yeah, the world bridger really is bridging worlds. It's like you see a living tree and a dead tree, and you see them standing next to each other. But when you move around it, when you move around it, at one point they will align and they will be one. So you can see on those points. So the critical rotation point here again. What do we have? What we have is the Three of sticks and the Ridder of sticks. Okay, so four sticks here. Yeah, it's like this person sees the moving boats, sees the moving spirits. It's this Ridder, this Knight of Sticks, compared to the Ridder, the Knight of Swords, what we had just before. The Knight of Swords is really spirits. It's like very ethereal. It's like swift. This already is a little bit more present. So yeah, that might explain poltergeist or the stories of yeah, actually communicating with other beings to move around. So I'm really wondering, Four of Pentacles. We have the Hanged Man. So yeah, really wondering here what's not yet coming through in the reading of the water signs. Yeah, the water signs here. Finally, you are here again, present in person. So here we saw a lot of water already to start your reading. So surely you are involved some way in this story. So here we will have a phoenix rises from the ashes. Okay, so let's put some pace here in the reading. So we might see something if we play all cards. Two of Pentacles, so yeah, the world overbridging. So world overbridger. And again, the Hanged Man. So these are real techniques to alter states of minds because of consciousness during sleep or dream or after life, after death. Yeah, here it's like all those archaeology or these investigators are getting more access to the history, because their altered state, they have another state of mind. So again, here we have the green shirt and the green shirt. So I'm getting here the green children of who are found in England, in Woolpit, I think. And the hill I just mentioned, a person who works to find the graves, they are all the team. The team of archeologen is assisted by a full range of veterinary, military people, and here I'm trying to see the link with what is actually the link with feeling or emotion. This to me, because especially in the archeologisch onderzoek, people are included of the same industry, like they are looking for warriors, for people who are on the battlefield of Waterloo. But now those people are in the investigation, so they have other backgrounds. Four of Pentacles. So it's, how to say, it's interesting to see that beyond, a military team works on excavations. And if I compare this with the previous readings, we saw the police and the Rijkswacht. So they also worked in their own investigations. So I'm trying to compare here, because here we see really the hanged man. So it's a shift, a change of mind. And here we see actually, it's almost, this person, Two of Pentacles, this person starts to dance. And because this person dances like a shamanic dance, these coins start rolling and making an eternal movement, the mirror, what we mentioned, the endlessness of the affirmation. Okay, this reading, I was not prepared for nothing. King of Swords. The King of Swords is here. The killer actually. So the field marshals, the leader of troops. So they might be looking for units in the forces, in the troops. Someone. I have no idea where this reading is going. Yeah, Wheel of Fortune. Where is this going? Where will this shift? And then we have the World. Yeah, okay. This confusion. This is a very direct card. So I'm getting here. Something will shift. Something will end. The World. It will end. Something will shift. Wheel of Fortune. Then we can start and refocus again. Two of Wands. The refocus. So okay. We'll move on. We have many cards here. Yeah, again, the Ten of Cups. So Cancerians, Scorpions, and the Pisceans, and here the Spirit. So your spirit here, your spirit is involved. So you actually are not present, but your spirit is expressing itself on different ways, different levels, or different places. So even if you're not here, I can assume whatever it is you're doing here, water signs, you are present in spirit. So your spirit is much more present. That's why we saw here a card here, the Rider of Sticks, getting more materialized. The spirit of the Knight of Swords get more materialized. So I'm getting here also ectoplasm. King of Swords, the face, the robotic face here. So this is attunement here. Okay, we have it together with the Page of Swords, specific information. And we have it here again, the Five of Wands, specific information. Much more people want to have more specific information. So it's like the picnic. This card represented also some kind of picnic, some kind of gathering. So the gathering could be there is music included and food and everything to really have, picnic and everything. Queen of Swords. It's like this is extra work. This is extra work, but it's like okay, it's a little bit like should I do it or not? I don't want or what, but it's a little bit of extra work. Oh, we had one more card. Here we have the Seven of Swords. Yeah, it's like how will you get people in or money to help this? And here we have the Emperor. Okay, so you have full control about this suddenly, yeah, because you did some ceremonial dance or a ritual. So it can be, this is about sticks, about candles, or about woods. So it can be herbs, teas, or a soma. So also it could be, here we see the King of Swords, so very delicate. So it could be homeopathy. So like these are doctors also, these cards. Okay, we will finish your reading. The three positions here, we played all the cards. We will play now the fourth position and we take the key cards. So yeah, the Six of Cups, it's like the past. Yeah, I just was I went to open my accounts on Twitter. So I have a phone and I have a computer, and on my computer I can see nothing on Twitter. Yeah, I cannot see any pictures, or I have to open them manually. But on my phone I see them directly. And it's a totally other timeline on my phone than on my computer. But here we see the Six of Cups going back in the past. And I just read on Twitter a question on Optimus account. And yeah, the question was about if you recall something, is it a memory that is recreated or created or recreated, if you want, or where are those memories coming from even? Yeah, many questions came up in the mind, but here we have this again. So the question of Optimus, and Optimus is actually a King of Swords. He's like a computer, he's robotic, or she. Here you have Optimus and Optima. So the I don't remember the how to say. I'm not sure what how Optimus is pronounced in, for example, female edition, or for example, if you say something nice like "Hey Optimuska" of Optimiska, or something like when what you say to children, like "Oh dear dear," or to animals, "Dear dear kitty cat," or something. So here we have it with the Three of Coins. Here we see it under the banner here. So Three of Coins is always something that works together. Here we see actually builders of some kind of master plan, and they're working harmoniously together. So this will lift off. Let's take the this one. You can see it much more better. It's very, very beautiful. I'm thinking here also on the Rosette. So the question of Optimus was, how is memory? Is memory correct? Well, I'm thinking here about the Rosette that Regina Rosetta Louf, Regina Louf, described. Her Rosetta on Windows. She described about in a mushroom factory. So I really love mushrooms, and she described the Rosetta in detail and everything of the building, because her memory was built to really work with her eyes, her perception of what she saw and from where she saw it from. So when she saw it in a way that her mind can remember it, that she can describe it in many more details, because she was looking to the environment. King of Swords also does this. They are sharp. They are they have a very big way to remember. They have many capacity to vault all those details, for example, of a situation, the physical feeling, for example, how something feels if you touch it, but also how something is looking when you're seeing it, or from what point of view you see it when your viewpoint moves also. So here we see there is space to really talk about the details, like the Rosetta. And I know that investigation on this location. There was a investigation. There was also een verslag, a record written. You see here, this mason cuts it out in stone. So in stone, yeah, it's in stone here, a building, and yeah. The facts were checked. There were very young people, children actually, involved in this. King of Swords is also a murderer and a butcher, so it was actually a very terrible situation for those for this, like really crime and battle and everything, and I bet here the King of Swords and the clearness we will get because of the energies and the intermingling. Here we see the Four of Pentacles. All the coins are in front of the heart. It's very different than what we saw in the previous reading. One under their feet and holding on the head and everything. Sorry, but I have to squeeze my lungs to get my sentence out. So yeah, we will go on with the reading, and I just want to say that the place Regina described the Rosetta on the windows. I really love Rosetta on the windows. That it was in fact checked by the team, the investigators, by the person who owned the factory before, and he said, no one else can describe this than herself, because she was there, she saw what she saw, and her memory did recall exact situation, exact details, but her memory could also recall the story that was involved, and then she had to try to tell it. So how to say, this is about the King of Swords. They have many techniques, so this is about questioning techniques, questions. So it could be also mathematics here. Of course it is mathematics, it's holy geometry. Here we have the three of coins. So we had a long story on this card. That's always nice, but that makes the reading much more longer. We have the King of Cups. The King of Cups most of the time are politicians. So they talked also about politicians, but in this slide we see together with the Five of Swords. So we can have this card with all the combinations, what we can have, but here we have it in combination with the Five of Swords. So these are actually real terrible things here. The King of Cups is the 12th house by seeing, so everything also hidden behind the scenes and everything. I'm feeling like I want to put more cards on this, but I will leave the deck open. I might do it in a minute. I will first place the other cards. Okay, the King of Cups is clarified by the King of Cups. Together with the King of Pentacles. The Knight of Pentacles, sorry. So again, the bones, what we just mentioned in WATERloo. So all the knights were used when they were, their bones actually were used to fertilize the land. Here we have the Knight of Pentacles, so the landbouw, landbouw, agriculture, and on Twitter I just posted a sequence of some little posts about the file I lost on Twitter about Janneke, and that was just on the time I met Anneke online, Anneke Lucas. We talked about Anneke Lucas in previous readings about the Four of Pentacles, and then Janneke van Kaal. Ja, de camera felt off. I will do. Play one more card from both decks. The Emperor. So normally I don't do this, but I will do it now. Let's keep them aside. We have the Emperor, Four of Cups, and the Page of Wands. So this is unbelief. Four of Cups. So people in authority, the Emperor, the male energy. We have here the Four of Cups and the Page of Wands. So it's like, okay, they cannot believe this story, whatever story. So for whatever story, I have no idea, but it's like whatever story it is you are trying to show to an emperor, you're showing it as it is like a Page of Wands. Yeah, of course it's Page of Wands. We saw it in the previous readings, what the Page of Wands were doing. But here I'm getting that if you want to have an effect here, Emperor, Mars, the first house, Aries, Mars, if you want to have this, then you don't have to give a Page of Wands, no anymore. No, Page of Wands is active, it's in the move, but if you want to have this, you have to offer something else. And we have here two Kings of Cups. We have here two Kings of Cups. So what yet? I don't know. We are here in the 12th house, but we might have more clarity here on the readings. So let's weave this here in the reading for you. And we play one more. We have the Magician. So Aries, the beginning of Aries, Gemini, Mercurius, and the Ace of Swords. Okay, so the magic of secret operations here, the manifesting of secret operations. We see two times the King of Cups, and here I'm seeing the Gladio. So secret mission here. Okay, so and again King of Cups at the bottom of the here. Again, King of Cups, so everything hidden behind the scenes. So Gladio. That's actually the first time here we saw the army here working together with archaeology. And here, the mission what I'm just mentioned was also a military mission. And I was wondering my previous reading where I said it also during a session, where is military involved? We have here also the King of Swords. So here all those secret missions. So I'm also getting a band of navel, of course. King of Cups. So look at this. Okay, it's like hidden crime here, Five of Swords. Or let me refocus because I know my camera is a little bit slippery. Okay, but it's very interesting. We see this here guided by the star to the justice. Seven of swords, 7 of sticks, 10 of sticks, 9 of coins. The High Priestess, Lion cards. 2 of Pentacles, 7 of Cups, King of Wands, the Hermit, Ace of Cups, Queen of Cups. Okay. Yeah, it's my cards. I will just keep on reading. There are a lot of cards, but yeah, I have to play them all. So thank you for listening to this Hinterland CargoCult Manifesto. Yeah, I really want to know more about the burial hill. I'm really very interested. So they will use very new technology to make their work visible. Yeah. Whoa, the cards. The cards. Well, I'm getting that this deck I'm using, the Margareta deck, I want to have more cards for doing the oracle part of your reading. So we shuffled, we have the decision. So yeah, I'm getting, somebody intern somewhere, and you are like a little bit deciding if you want to talk to them. The Matrix, yeah, the Matrix all the time has many secrets. It's the Matrix is very big, very complex and everything. And then we have divine order. So you're following your guides. Six of swords. You're following your guides. You're following your intuition. The Queen of Cups, what we saw in the other readings, and here the secret. So the revelation. Actually, when the card the secret here is coming up, could be that there are secrets who are coming up to light, or who are being talked, or whatever. However, or how, whatever, how this goes. For you, it's for the benefit for all. It's really for the good for all if this card comes up. So these are effects on the long run also. Yeah, it's very interesting. You're reading water signs, that it is not in the reading of the earth signs, because we see here the digging to graves and everything. Yeah. Yeah, the Queen of Air jumped out with the Tower. The Queen of Air, the Tower, Mars again. So you really are focusing your energy on what happened before, just some minutes ago. Your energy is really streamlining something. And I will shuffle them back in. They are back in the deck. And I will give you your 3 cards. Okay, yeah, I'm showing you all the cards so you can see them, so you're not distracted by seeing me on the film. We have the Hanged Man, and we have the King of Fire. King of Fire can be very aggressive, so if you might be scared to die or something. Let's play one more. De readings are pittige reading, pittig. Ja, pittig. So, pittige readings. We have, yeah, the 9 of Swords. So this is getting out of depression, or together with 9 of Cups. How beautiful is this? 9 of Cups and the 9 of Cups. This is like 2 9s. So almost going to the end here. From 9, you will get a 10. So now you have the 9 of Swords. But in comparison to the 9 of Cups, what you are water signs. And the Fool is a brand new start here for you. And the Tower, so yeah, you will get to Mars here. 9 of Pentagram, very personal here. This, and the Moon, personal, mysterious person here. Wow, must be very beautiful, I would say. Yeah, you're doing like 2 of Pentacles. You're crazy. You're nice here. Yeah. Knight of Wands, 4 of Swords, 8 of Swords. Oh my, oh my, oh my. Very, very interesting here. Okay. Yeah. Okay. So, yeah. We have for you the Romance Angels. We have Flirts. extend your light-hearted energy to others. That's wow, yeah? That's great to end your readings in chemistry. There's a strong magnetic attraction here. That's very interesting. New love. A new person has stirred your romantic feelings. That goes well here. Water signs. Yeah, I'm feeling happy for you. Yeah, we have the Queen of Pentacles. The Queen of Pentacles, you're really nurturing yourself or others even, because yeah, you are a water sign, you're the Queen of Cups. But look at this, how grounded you are, the Queen of Pentacles. And the Five of Sticks. Oh, so you are leading a bigger a mob here. Five of Sticks again. Okay, or are you leading many businesses with many people or teams here? Five of Pentacles, Five of Sticks could be real young people. Okay, let's place some flowers here for these queens. Vergeet me niet, oh, forget me not. So yeah, what we said, those spirits here, the spirits here, not only the spirits of consciousness of human or of object or things or materie, but here we have it, the spirits of those people here. Vergeet me niet, so all those cases and everything, those murders, like for example we got Janneke and yeah, Anneke and her story and everything, and Janneke, forget me not. This is an old story from 1907. Remembrance, so the remembrance, the herinnering, how you remember something, what we talked about with this, the King of Swords. So also the artificial side of and imaginative side of these memories and the past, because they hold the key. So this is digging into the past here. And we have the Peruviaanse lily, strength. More effort will get you what you want. Okay, more effort. So it could be that person. Gardenia, awareness. Wake up, roll the cloud away and look. Okay, I leave them and take them how it resonates for you. So this flower looks very bright. We will do your last part. Earth. Ask the element of earth for grounding, stability and strength in times of chaos. Earth. So I'm getting you really are transitioning to here an alignment. King of Swords, so you will have your mind will feel much more clear and lighter. One enchanted evening, the perfect night. You're the first who gets this card, water signs. So thank you for joining this reading, this channel. Like, share or subscribe if you want. So see you later, dear water signs. Bye bye.